Was I not in PDP before? No. Am I not in PDP? What is my future? Listen, I've told you this thing. Is it because of our Swadi presidency? Is it what they're talking about?
Yes, it is important.
Why do you have to ask me that? Don't you know that I
said that you want to run against him, in fact.
So are you not aware that I will lead the campaign in River State? Why you want me to say no? Are you not aware that he did not get up to 10% here, but he will win here? Are you not aware?
Okay.
Asking me a question, you know. You
are going to lead the campaign. It's okay. For the APC. Okay.
Mr. Sir, because we're press for.
I have said the South must produce the president.
Honorable Minister.
Remember George supported Labour Party. I said I will not support. There's no likelihood that he has a chance to win the election. I'm a politician for Christ's sake. I read it. I know it. You can't tell me, oh, because it doesn't know. Don't do that. This man, even if we support, he can't win the election. Forget about this sentiment of this. It will not work. So, Honorable John, and some of us, we say, look, everybody, you have to support the Southern candidate. Choose whoever. We all agreed. What is the sense I've committed? That I supported Bola under APC. If I was playing anti-party, then PDP wouldn't have won for governorship. PDP wouldn't have won National Assembly. PDP wouldn't have won House of Assembly. Our state was the only state in this country in PDP. They gave PDP that kind of victory. Now, you're talking about me. I never collected minister position without writing to the party. Okay. I wrote to the zone now. I wrote to the governor. I wrote to the national party. I challenged any of them. What they have said, no, don't take this position. In any case, how would they say so? When the government wrote to the governors and reps to nominate people for appointment of court, all the governors wrote. Nominated names. I can show you the names. So if you, in PDP, can write to APC government, submitting names, sending me, a PDP member, also working. What kind of life is that? You go and lobby the president to give social appointment. You come out in the daytime. Oh, he's working with the APC. Baba Mohammed, he was APP. When Jonathan became president, they made him minister of FCT. Did you know that? When Obasanjo won the election, he made Bola Ige, who had Alliance for Democracy, he made him Attorney General, the #1 position, the only minister recognized by the Constitution. So, not a PDP gave the appointment. 2010 to 2015, they gave some of the APP, who now changed to PDP. Nothing happened. Nobody shot anybody gun. Now, something I worked for, I did not hide it. I said, I will not support this impunity. I'm going to support this. If I've done it secretly, then you will say, oh, you are this. I made it clear. This impunity, injustice will not stand. And I've also told them that. So, what is happening in PDP is people who, I don't know whether I may call them undertakers. Because it doesn't say any reason why you put yourself under that kind of crisis.
Steph, I'm taking you to River State politics now.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you a point-blank question.
Yes.
This crisis, if I may call it that, between you and Sim Fubara, is there going to be an end to it?
I don't know what you mean by crisis between me and Sim.
That's why I said, let me put it that way.
I don't have any crisis with him.
So whatever is going on now in River State, is there going to be a resolution soon?
I don't have that.
Okay, let me
You
put
do
it
understand,
Yes,
Honorable Minister.
Is the atmosphere right now to lift the state of emergency
in
It's
Rivers
not the
State.
president who declares state of emergency.
Yeah, but it's your state. Do you think there's
No,
enough
no,
peace now
if
to
Mr.
restore
President, if
democratic?
Mr. President had called me that time, I wouldn't have agreed for state of emergency. So he knows. He doesn't want to lift. He has everything on his. I don't know.
But politically, is it right? Is this is
I've never supported. So the issue of because it's right or not, it does not arise.
But we
What I said was that his declaration of emergency was to save the governor because the governor was almost impeached. That was not our own hope. We wanted actually people who accept to serve. But the president is wisdom. And that's why I said the governor said it, that his people should not be talking too much. That the president saved him. I did not say it. He said it. Now the point I'm making, only say crisis. I have told you several. I don't have crisis. Rather, the governor, unknown to me, gave himself to be the tool for those who couldn't fight me to fight me. You see, when people talk about resolution, sometimes when I go back in my quiet moments, I play the video of the speeches of the governor, what he said, what he did to me. I would. Was it necessary? This was somebody who brought you, gave you food, gave you everything, did this for you. Then you became a tool for his enemies to fight him. You know, we're all human.
Yeah.
When people say there should be peace, nobody say there should be peace. How do you feel? How do you feel? Take for example, how do you feel? You know what you pass through by sending your son to school. You know what you pass through to make it be a human being. You know, sudden in the night, your son came with 2 people with gun to shoot you. Just stand there. Is this something that will just go away like that from your mind? You made sure you gave your son good education. You made sure you provided food for him. You made sure he didn't lack. You are ready to sacrifice everything you had, and you made that sacrifice. In the night, they say the armed robbers. Who are the armed robbers? Your son is the one carrying gun. Your time is up. Somehow, God helped you. You didn't die. When people come, carry your son, come and beg you, is their son. I agree. But
If you held your leg,
it's not correct.
Okay.
There's never been a
But
time.
they are so remorse.
so
What is the remorse? Have you met with anybody? You see, I have told people, this politics of television, the politics, I feel so bad. Each time I read these things, I feel so bad. Because, yes, what Governor Dapo Governor Feboy, and one of the leaders from the Southwest, they came to my house, brought him.
carry more trouble.
Okay, brought him. I said, listen, he's ready to make peace, this and that. I don't have problem. If he wants to make peace, he has the yam, he has the life. He said he was traveling. He traveled. I've not seen I since that day. So when people talk about it, I don't laugh. I think it is not to go on television to say, I don't know. Okay, will he make peace without the assembly members? Will he make peace without the leaders of the party? Will he make peace? You see, I try to be honest to people. I have said so. The mere fact that Mr. President said, look, make peace. It will be difficult for me to disobey Mr. President. But you should also know that it's not water that's flowing here. is blood. Now, I gave the analysis here, which none of you tried to answer. These are people who vowed that you will never take over. These are people who petitioned you to EFCC. These are people who, simply because envy, how will you bring Wike down? Then you provided yourself. And I'm going to bring Wike down. And I've told people who do not understand what betrayal is, may they be betrayed 10 times more than this. This is my prayer. I have told you here, I need one peace. But you must show that the peace you want to is for your mind, is genuine. You're taking steps. It's not every day you're on television, you're on radio, peace is ongoing. Is it ongoing on the air? Is it flying? Nobody has said that. You just say, oh, it's ongoing. Oh, I'll settle with my guy. Oh, I'll settle with my former guy. As I speak to you, I've never seen it. So I don't know what is happening. I don't know the strategy people are adopting. So that tomorrow they will say, we don't want peace. Nobody. I've got assembly.
Excellency,
Can I?
Your Excellency, you are operating on two theaters, the national level, and you didn't attend the last NEC meeting of the PDP
There was no neck committee.
legally.
I don't know about the talk. I should attend illegal.
So, and then, secondly, you are operating also in rivers. Is there a possibility of is there a possibility at all, if you look at it, because now the emergency will soon expire, is there a possibility of you reconciling with the governor of Rivers? That's the first part of the question. Second part of the question is that we are moving towards 2027. How do you see your future in the PDP? Towards
What about future?
you are in the PDP.
Was I not in PDP before?
No.
Am I not in PDP? What's my future? Listen, I've told you this thing. Is it because of our Swadi presidency? Is it what they're talking about?
Yes, it is important.
Why do you have to ask me that? Don't you know that I
said that you want to run against him, in fact.
so are you not aware that I will lead the campaign in Rivers State? Why you want me to say no? Are you not aware that he did not get up to 10% here, but he will win here? Are you not aware?
Okay.
Time is up. Asking me a question, you know. You know.
You are going to lead the campaign. It's okay. For the APC. Okay.
Mr. Sir, just because we're press for.
I have said the South must produce the president.
Honorable Minister.